everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Sass. If you're new, we are doing my normal kind of closing out of my budget for March before I start my new budget and cash stuff for a new month. So so that's pretty much what I'm doing today, closing down March, going through my binders as well and seeing what I've saved for the month. Which is pretty much my favourite task. I get excited to do this, so I'm glad I'm doing it today. So I hope you had a really great week so far. And I keep forgetting to say, I did open a Budget with Sass Instagram page. I haven't really put anything on there right now because I did like a social media break. But that's going to be, I'm going to start going on there this week and start putting things on there, my yearly goals, what they were, so I can have a quick update on there as well if you don't get a chance to watch my whole video and stuff like that. So that page is now at least made, and I will be doing more stuff on there soon. So if you don't mind or something you're interested in, pop over to my Instagram and I'll put it into the description and follow me on there, and you'll see how we get on with some little updates. But anyway, so today I'm closing down March, just looking at my budget and seeing what I planned to stuff and then what I actually stuffed or spent, and then seeing what I saved. So let's start with March budget. I will zoom in a bit so you can all see properly. Right, so I did this in my last video, which I uploaded this morning. I went to upload it last night. I'm really having struggles with downloading from iMovie, which I use. It keeps saying that I don't have space, which I do because my phone is like 256 gigabytes space and there's not that much stuff on my phone, and I have an iCloud. So anyway, I've been struggling with that, but it went up this morning, and then this one will go up today. So so we did this yesterday, so that one's all done. Let's quickly actually go back to, I was hoping to save £350 this month. It's going to be a bit different this month, but it'll be this month going forward because I'm going to add in my car and penny savings challenge, the notes I have for my penny savings challenge on my savings. So that's fine. I didn't go to the market in the end, so there's nothing there. The Etsy profits, I'm not adding them in just yet because there's still some things for the shop that I need to buy. So I've just left that money in my business account, and I'll just, once I know that it's got enough in there to start taking a profit, I will. I haven't been posting any more new bags on my Etsy, and I've closed down my website for now. And then I got £35 child maintenance, which I stuffed within the month. So they're the bits for my overall other income. And then I put the £35 in there and I've put it all there. So let's go just quickly go through these. So food budgeted £450. I actually had spent £30 in there. The extra money went into £10 in Costco, which is there. And then I put £10 into garden. And then, as you saw yesterday, I had £10 in my jar to put into the envelope. But I also then overspent £10. So it kind of cancels that £10 out. But I use my spending for that in the end, so it doesn't matter. So that's that one, and that I said about the Costco. Takeout, I have £5 left. I'm going to take that out and put it into garden because these are like my ones that are usually pretty much zero, except from Costco's. But food and takeout usually zero out every single month. So the extra £5 I'll take out. House, I did put the 30 in, and so all of those ones. Didn't put any left or more. Gifts, as you saw yesterday, I added an extra £15 from my week 4 money, which I bought all the gifts yesterday, so that had extra, which is fine. It's just I actually just forgot about one birthday. My little girl's birthday, I've put in an extra £45 more than what I had budgeted, and that will probably even get a little bit more this month as well, just because we decided to do her little party, and we're away, and I forgot to put in the budget the things that I want to get her to decorate our rental house with for our trip. So I need to put some money in there. Uniform, I put £10 less. I actually don't know why I put £10 less. I must have just forgot to stuff a £10, which is fine. So I'll put a little bit extra in this month. And then Amazon, I put 5. I said I was gonna put 5 in there and I didn't, but I put 15 in Apple, which these ones are fine. I will catch up with those really soon. But Apple was good because that was, I remember that, I think it was, I had extra, I didn't spend as much 1 week, and I put it in, which is fine. And then £200 envelopes, didn't do any extra envelopes this month, and my normal 60. I had some unbudgeted spends, but I corrected them out of my spending money during the week when they occurred, so there was actually no unbudgeted spends. So that was kind of a good month. I think so anyway. Yeah, so that was that. This will be quite a bit of a quicker video. But then I've got my not expenses, it's because I usually cross that out. My sinking funds tracker. So I'll quickly go through this and fill it in with you guys and see how many of my, I think I've zoomed in a bit more. See how many of my trackers inside my binders are actually wrong. I will be updating them after this video, so they're all ready for when I restuff. So supermarket's empty, that's just my normal shopping. Takeout, like I said, it's got £5, but these two I don't put on here because they're not a sinking fund, they're what I spend. So I'll put that £5 at the house, and then I'll just do one cross. I'm going to put another 5. I'll put the other cross. Did I say house? I meant garden. Anyway, yeah, so there's an extra £5 in garden. It's exciting. Take out. Groomers has nothing. So Groomers has 0. House has, says 32, double check. 20, 30, and then there's a 2 in there. So yeah, 32 in house. Date night, 0. Costco has got 5, 6, 7, 8 in there. Anniversary, it says it's got 40. And it has 40. And school activities has a 50, 20, 40, 50. Perfect. Month ahead, it's got 0 still. That needs to be worked on. I didn't put garden in, but 15 in, oh no I did, it's right there, 15 in garden. So that's our joint one all done. Oh, now that we're at the end of March, I need to get everything ready to do my taxes, which is exciting. Yeah, I try to get them done early as possible. I know we have up until the 31st of January, but I pretty much try to get them done the first week of April, at least get everything together and try and upload before then. This one just drives me insane. I've still not purchased a new one. I just need to be gentle with it for now. Sorry. Right, all fixed. Okay, so short-term sinking funds. Fun has got 0, which I know because that's when I used it to go to the Stitch Festival. Gifts has 0 because I spent it yesterday. School donations has £11.50. My daughter had a charity cake event, like cake bake sale thing. So I gave her £1.50 from there. So that has now got, what did I say, £11.50. Nails is 0. Use them up. Clothing is 0. I corrected that after getting the little bits that I had to get my daughter the other day. Hair and Beauty has got £2 in it. This one is going to be very, very empty savings this month. Stationery has still got its 5. I haven't bought any more stationery. Health is 0 because I had got, oh, that says birthday. Obviously missed health. So pop it in there. Birthday has got 60, it says. I think it's got a little bit more. 20, 40, 55, 65, 65. Yeah, I don't think I would have saved my money this month because I've spent quite a lot of the funds, but that's fine. That's what they're here for. They're here for particular things, and if you spend the money because something comes up, that's why we do this. So night out has got 10. So that's short term all done. Long term, which I have not spent anything except from car maintenance from this one. So debt says 255. I don't think I added anything more. So I've got 200 in the bank. I've had quite a few orders of my placeholders this week, so thank you if you are watching this and you place an order. So 220, 30, 45. 20, 30, 45. Oh, it should be 255 if I left £10 in there. No, I must have added it up wrong last time. I did. I said 30 when it says 215, so my bad. I will correct that. So I've got 245 in there. Can't count, clearly. Car maintenance has 0. Car insurance, 140. $120, 30, 40. So these in the banks are actually in my Hyperjar, not in my normal bank. So they're in my Hyperjar, and I just, because it's in a completely different place, I actually just forget about it. What did I say? 140. So I really recommend those type of out of mind, out of sight type of bank accounts, like the Monzo ones, what I use for my business account, and then Hyperjar for my sinking funds condensing. So it says 80, so got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in this one. 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I haven't updated that. Yeah, if you did want to try and separate your money and you don't have one, I really enjoy those little banks. So 90. And then emergency, which is getting there nicely. So I have got 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 305 in there now. School holidays, it says 30, best to check. Yes, I've got 40. After this, I will update everything and be all ready. I'm sure you don't want this to watch me writing my trackers. Princess, so my daughter's savings for whatever this may be required for. So 110, 20, 35, 135. Amazon, so it's got £10 in here, yep, and Amazon is due, I think it is June or July, and considering it's March, I need to bump that up. Apple is got 10, 25, 35, 35, and this is to help pay my phone off at the end of the year, so this can be boosted once my car's done. Right, so that's the long-term ones done. So penny saving challenge, instead of adding them all up, when my mason jars get a bit full, I swap them, I go to the bank and swap them for cash. So this is what cash I have for my penny savings challenge. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 140. So 140 already cashed out, and I do have a couple of bags of change to go to the bank tomorrow when I go. So there'll be some more in there soon. And then we'll do the savings challenges. what have we got? So it says the £5 one first, which I love, my favourite. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65. So me and my little girl are going to do a shopping trip again in May because it's her birthday and she is saving all of her birthday money that she receives. And if she doesn't know what she wants and anyone asks her for, what do you want for your birthday? We pretty much just said like vouchers so she can go for a shopping trip. So I want to try and save some of this so I can then go and buy some bits for myself. So I now have a thing that I want this for. Obviously it's May, which is not that far away now, but we will see if I can get some more in there and trickle it and fill it up as soon as I can. So I can't remember what I just said. I'm going to have to count it again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Sorry. £65. Should have wrote it down first before talking sass. Right, Christmas. I did count this yesterday, but I haven't got a clue what I counted. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, £165 so far for Christmas. And this is a target of 600, but I'll need it by like September, October time, because that's when I like to start my Christmas shopping. Rainy Day has got £20 in it. Sun with the hat on has got 15, and this is to pay back my sandals. So I've paid my next account, which I bought the sandals on, out of this month's money, so this month's salary. So once this is full, it really is actually going to get distributed into other savings challenges, because this was for my shoes, but I bought them early. So yeah, get that. Sun hat on, it's 50. Honeycomb, it's just got its 10 in there. I need to start doing some more of these scratch ones. Play cards. So this is my new one, which I'm going to start this month out of my, what are they called? Out of my like spending money for the week. Does it fit in there? I think it does. Yes, perfect. Yeah, so that's getting started. Play cards right. So I still need to, so I've been recycling some of these and they're really sticky. I keep forgetting to clean it off. It's got £5 in that one. Okay, so that's those. So cart, I'm gonna have to add this up because it's like the first one of adding it. So it's kind of throwing out my savings, but we'll just start this one as the first one, and I'll amend my first page. So at the beginning of this book, you get like a budget overview, which I've been putting my savings in, but obviously from March it's going to be different, so we'll do March as the beginning, which is fine. So let's count up what I have done. So we've got 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10 plus 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 28, 29, 32, 35, 36, 40, 48, 50, 51, 52. Amazing. So I've got £642 already on my 52 envelope challenge, which is fantastic. It's nearly halfway. So I'm over halfway on ticking the envelopes off, but I'm nearly halfway on the amount. So minus 1, 3, so it's 736. So yeah, nearly there. Which, considering this is not needed for another 6 months, hopefully it's going to go down a bit quicker. But yeah, so that is that one. And then Market. So I had put £20 in Market last week, but I used that towards my Stitch Festival goodies. So I've just got the 30 I originally put in there, which is, you know, the change and then a couple of notes. So Market has still got its 30. I'm sure you don't want me to count up all of the change. It hasn't changed because I haven't been anywhere. So now I'm going to count up what I saved in Join, which 32 plus 8 plus 40 plus 50 plus 15. So £145 in savings. And let's have a look what it was the previous month. I had 61. So I've got a little bit more this time, which is fantastic. I don't know if you can see that. You can. 61, 145. So a little bit more in there, which is great. And then this one, which is going to be a lot less. Don't put 0. So £11.50, 2, 5, 65, 245. Oh, forgot the 10. 10, 140, 90. 305. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can't see it. 305 plus 40 plus 135 plus 10 plus 35 plus 140 plus 65 plus 165 plus 20 plus 50 plus 10 plus 5 plus 642 plus 30. So £2,220.50. I am glad that I haven't left my 52 envelope challenge as a surprise, because that's originally what I was going to do. But to be fair, we know how much it is. It's 1378. So when it's filled up, I'm going to know how much I've got. So yeah, so I've got £2,220.50. However, obviously I didn't include that 652 or the penny saving challenge last time. So if I just quickly have a look, so I had 1678 last time. So if we do 2220.50 minus the 642 and minus the 140, I've actually saved 1438.50. So it's gone down since last month, 1678.50. So I've spent £240 of sinking funds this month, which is fine, because I think I've spent my save 150. I spent my save 250 on some more bits when I went to IKEA. What other ones is not there? My birthday I would already spent. Yeah, and then a lot of these sinking funds here are now empty, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, so 240 spent for my sinking funds and this month. But I don't think I've got anything, well, I haven't got anything left in my sinking funds to spend. So that won't be used this month. So I think overall it's still a really good month. And I'm chuffed with that. And I'm chuffed that I've got £2,220 saved. Just in general, that's a lot of money for me. So I'm super, super happy. Yeah, so that is everything with my budget for March. And then I will be going on to April in my next video. So that is everything. Thank you all for joining me as usual. I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll speak to you all soon. See you later.